Hello, YouTube family. Auntie is here. I'm Patty Jackson. I am your auntie of pop culture. It's not cute not knowing. Now we're going to know. Let's get this hugging. There's a weekend edition. Check it out. I have a young lady who puts it together, LaShawn Simon. It has pictures. It's different from the week. It has pictures. But LaShawn Simon puts it all together so you can check out the weekend edition. It's not cute not knowing, and we got a lot of stuff. First, we're going to take some time to remember an NFL great, Dick Butkus. NFL legend, passed away at the age of 80. He had a very successful career. He was a Chicago Bears legend. He passed away, just one of the great football players. He segued into an acting career, but he was one of the greats. Speaking of the greats, did you see the game last night? Thursday Night Football. The Chicago Bears, they won their first game. They lost the past 14. Meanwhile, Magic Johnson, he owns the Washington Commanders. He is not happy with this team that he has bought a big interest in. So they're going to have to do some overhauling. I can't talk about The Golden Bachelor until Monday. My evening was crazy, and I didn't see it. So I couldn't even participate. I was mad. And my friends were like, you work too much. You run home to The Golden Bachelor. And I said, yeah, because I'm going to talk about it. You know how your friends do. I'm going to talk about it on Monday. So if you didn't see it either, y'all know it is streaming on Hulu. Michael B. Jordan, Steve Harvey, hugging it out. Everyone wondered how the relationship would be with Michael B. Jordan. He was dating Lori Harvey. It was good to see him and Steve Harvey hugging it out, which makes me think the agreement ended between Michael B. Jordan and Lori B. Harvey. I just don't know. I just think it was a publicity stunt. Our prayers going out to singer and actor Tyrese. He lost his oldest sister. She was the mother of 4 children. Don't know quite what happened, but Tyrese and his family are mourning the loss of his oldest sister. Kanye West is married. When he said it, no one believed him, but he is. The 46-year-old rapper is married to his 28-year-old wife, Bianca. What's it like being married to Kanye West? Well, you got to do what he says. She's not allowed to speak. She has to wear what he tells her to wear. That's why them breasts be dragging, because she don't be wearing a bra. She has to work out, even though he doesn't. She has to eat certain foods. Friends have tried to intervene, and she says, you guys are jealous of my stardom. Girl, this ain't no damn stardom. Having big breasts and no bra, that's not stardom. Being told what to eat, that's not stardom. You can't speak, that's not stardom. You're being controlled. They say she's cut off a lot of her family and friends for complaining. Actor Kevin Costner, the Yellowstone charge. He and his wife of 18 years divorced, 3 kids. She kind of got shut down in court. I guess she thought she was going to get paid. Now, she got some money, but not the money that she thought. Eventually, she going to have to get a job or do something to bring in some money. Kevin Costner was extremely happy that the divorce money he had to pay out wasn't as bad. He is now dealing with a scorned woman. What is a scorned woman? Men? Scorned woman. You better watch out for her. You better watch out for her. Kevin Costner's ex-wife is now telling people he was lousy in bed. She said that Kevin was a selfish lover who never satisfied her. Mrs. Costner, you were with him for 18 years. Did you just stay around for the shopping sprees and the big house? You went 18 years and this man never satisfied you? Then that's on you. That's on you. If you have to speak up. If you are with someone, man, woman, If you're with someone and you are not satisfied, you must speak up. I know some people got egos. You got to be gentle, or you got to tell them, I'm not wanting a little too much of this. We need more of this. You got to speak up. You can't be with nobody 18 years and you're never satisfied. She scorned. She mad. She ain't getting that money. She probably saying, damn, I'm had to get a job in a few years. But Kevin Costner's ex-wife is trashing him. Jay-Z and Beyonce, they have an 11-year difference. She was 20, he was 31. A recently released clip of her saluting him. And she said, thank you for teaching me how to be a woman. A lot of people did not like that statement. I think she meant you grow. The person you are at 20 is not the person you are at 30. The person you are at 30 is not the person you're going to be at 40. He probably did, because this seemed like this was her first serious relationship. And obviously because they went on to get married. But a lot of people didn't like that. They're like, oh, was she groomed? I don't think she's groomed. But Renaissance, the movie, look at me with the segue. Renaissance, the movie. It's coming to theaters 4 weeks, December the 1st. Clocks in at 2 hours and 40 minutes. And tickets are currently on sale. Chris Rock, the Martin Luther King movie that he is directing, Steven Spielberg is going to be the executive producer. Now, a lot of you have said, we haven't seen this story before, which is making me wonder. Chris, don't be bringing up that he was cheating and stuff. We don't want to hear that. We want to keep the flame and all that alive. We like this. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear. We don't want to hear that. So I don't know what version you're going to do. Look at me, I messed up the curls. I don't know what version you're going to do, Chris. But if it's going to be that, I'm sounding just like my mother. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. Leslie Odom Jr., his new Exorcism movie is in theaters. He's on Broadway and Pearly Victorious. His plaque is right next to mine on Broad Street. We were inducted, this thank you for playing in the hair. We were inducted into the Philadelphia Music Alliance. But Leslie Odom Jr., and he's got a new song called Show Me. So there's new music, a new movie, and it's Broadway. Leslie, love you. Color Purple is coming out on Christmas Day. A new trailer is coming out next week. Fantasia, Taraji P. Henson, Coleman Domingo. It's a movie musical. I don't think, because I talked to Coleman Domingo. He's from Philly, right on 52nd Street. He's from Philly. And he said the character, my mister, is going to be a little different. Probably not as brutal. He may be mean, because the character was mean. I don't think we're going to see the brutality. If you saw the movie, when did the original come out? 1986, was it? There was a lot of brutality. And in some scenes, very hard to watch. I don't think we're going to see that in this new version of the movie musical, because they're saying it's not your mama's Color Purple. I think his character will be mean, to show the contrast that he wasn't nice to Miss Seeley. But it's going to be different, and it's not going to be as brutal. Back in the 80s, I remember this. Oprah Winfrey and them, Steven Spielberg, they caught a lot of flack. Why are y'all showing black men like this? And it lost out on Academy Awards and awards. Whoopi Goldberg was excellent. She really should have won for Miss Seeley. I'm telling you, Whoopi should have won. But I think it's going to be different, what we're going to see, because it opens on Christmas Day. Are you the type you hate returning packages? Uber is now going to do it for you. For like $5, Uber will pick up your packages. You probably have to do all the wrapping up and stuff, but they'll return them for you. And a new dating trend is out. And I really need to know what you guys are thinking about this. Apparently today, if a guy takes you out on a date and he wants to go on another date and you say no for various reasons, sometimes you don't want to date somebody again. Sometimes I just want something to eat. Your breath's kicking. You're not my type. Now they're saying that men are asking for the money back from that first date. Who came up with this? Who did this? Who did this? Harpo, who did this? Was it millennials or Gen X? I'm a baby boomer. I ain't never heard of this. I wish somebody would ask me for some money back. But they're saying that they're looking for the payback, that people nowadays only want to spend money and invest if it's going to go somewhere. Well, where are we going? Living together? You just looking for sex? Are we getting married? Sometimes some dates don't go nowhere. I don't like this trend. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. But they said that they're asking for the money back. Child, I would sit there like a child, like, you ain't getting no money back. Stop it. I ate that food. We ain't getting nothing back, and I'm not going back out with you. There is, y'all know I'm silly. There is a weekend version, so check it out. I hope that you have a great weekend. It's great college football. It's great NFL football. Or just doing stuff with your family. I hope it is a great, great weekend. Check out the weekend edition. Give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. When you subscribe to the channel, guess what? You never miss a minute of anything. And we're consistent with it, so we're here 6 days a week. Have a great weekend and leave a comment. I really want to know what you guys think of the new dating terms. And for those who said you didn't talk about the Golden Bachelor, my evening got really crazy between family and friends. It got really crazy. I didn't watch it on Thursday, but I'm watching it this weekend, so I'm going to want to talk on Monday. Have a great weekend. Thanks for joining me. I'm Patty Jackson. I am your auntie of pop culture.